All right, here we go. Okay, I missed it. Give me up again, Marcus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Live Gaming on this Monday. And brand new week. I'm your host, David Salwar, and my co-host Marcus. We almost had technical difficulties again, but for now we're good. But if the technical difficulties happens again, like again on Friday, I would just go reconnect every time. So I'm just gonna do it from now on. If we have technical difficulties, um, if we have technical difficulties again, which we hope not, especially we have we have lots to talk about here on Live Gaming. Especially today we get to talk about more of the UFC Paramount CBS deal. Dana White he opened up more details, including a potential White House UFC fight on CBS next year from the 4th of July, which we will get to in a moment. And also, we're going to talk about Jon Gruden, the former Raiders coach, which, as you know, John sued the NFL years ago, which I believe that news broke during Monday Night Football. And also, ESPN and Fox decided to decided to how you say this? ESPN and Fox decided to team up again and announce a new streaming deal. As you remember, last year, ESPN and Fox, including Warner Bros. Discovery, announced a new streaming deal, but that went south. That went nowhere. So we will get to that later in the show. And I'll be joined by my co-host Marcus. Marcus, how was your weekend?
Great. It's have a great.
Good. My weekend was great. By the way, Joy, she's here in the chat. Marcus, say hi, Joy. Hi, Joy.
I enjoy.
All right. Hi, Joy. Oh wait. Hi. Hi. By the way, Joy. My brother Ricky just told me that you started following Ricky J on Twitter. Which I'm gonna check right now. We'll go on Twitter check Ricky J. Ricky J, I'm gonna check your Twitter. Okay. So bear with me, folks. I will check Ricky J's Twitter, which you can follow Ricky J at 626 Ricky J. You can follow him on Twitter. Oh God, Ricky J. Wait. Ricky J, you tweeted, "Hello, friend." However, when you tweet at Joy, it says you're unable to view this post because this account owner limits who can view their post. So I can't see Joy's tweet, but Ricky J, he responded to Joy. Now that Joy officially follows Ricky J, which I will check. Yep, she is. Joy is officially follow Ricky J on Twitter. Ricky J has a new follower. Which if you want to follow Ricky J, you can follow him at 626 Ricky J. Which you know what? I'm gonna put it right now. You can follow Ricky Jr. on Twitter at let me see. You damn it. I forgot. Ricky Jr. I'm sorry. I forgot your Twitter handle. This is why I'm getting old. Let's see. Um let's see. 626 Ricky Jr. Six darn it. Um 626 Ricky Jr. 626 Ricky Jr. Big capital. You can follow Ricky Jr. on Twitter at 626 Ricky Jr. There, I just put it in the chat. All right. Oh, by the way, I just got back riding my bike. Especially, I just took my dog Order for a walk. I took it around the area. Again, I took it to the park. And Order, as you could tell, he's tired. Order, he's tired. I just took it for a walk, just minutes ago before live game. Yeah, it's good. All right, so Marcus, are you ready to get on live game? But before I do that, I'm gonna check to see if we have no technical difficulties, so we could go. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay, we're good to go. All right, Marcus, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so say again, Marcus. I apologize.
Let's do it.
All right, so everyone, let's start with more. Let's start with the UFC and Paramount CBS because I get a YouTube video. I get a YouTube video earlier, hours after Dana White, the UFC, and Paramount and CBS announced a brand new TV deal with CBS and Paramount. They're getting out own UFC here in the US. With Paramount and CBS are now the exclusive home of the UFC, and this guy no more ESPN after 2026. ESPN will end their UFC deal next year with I just got a love congratulations for my girl Alex Rajas, which she does a great job. I'm a big fan of hers, especially she covers wrestling. And I want to say this real quick, and we will go back to UFC, ESPN, and more of the deal. If you want to follow Alex on YouTube, you can subscribe to her channel at Alex Rajas. With Alex, she's the best. She covers wrestling, she covers WWE, AEW, and a lot more. So if you want to subscribe to her channel, just subscribe to her channel at Alex Rajas. She's the best. All right, anywho, back to UFC and Paramount CBS deal. Was as I said earlier, I gave a YouTube video earlier when I give you the news of the deal. And Dana White, he went on CBS earlier, which I saw the video on YouTube, which is on CBS Sports YouTube. Um, he teased along with the TKO and all UFC and WWE that UFC events, including potential White House fight, could air on CBS next year 2026. And as Brent Brookhouse noted for CBS Sports, CBS, the first broadcast network to broadcast a live MMA event, could begin showing live UFC events beginning 2026 with the new media rights deal between UFC parent company TKO Group Holdings and Paramount. Along those potential CBS events is the proposed UFC card on the White House lawn, according to UFC CEO Dana White. My big thing was I believe that one game we could be on a platform where the entire world could watch the fight at the same time, on the same channel, and we are definitely getting closer to my visit with that. White told CBS Sports HQ is looking like we're going to do 4 big events a year on CBS. We're talking about doing a fight at the White House next year on the 4th of July, the 250th anniversary of America. Imagine a massive fight on the lawn of the White House on CBS. White's comments were less aggressive than those of TKO President and CEO Mark Shapiro, who said on CNBC CBS will have simulcast on many of the fights, and likely all the number of events were formerly on the pay-per-view events. Uh, as you know, the proposed event at the White House was initially forced by President Donald Trump last month, and White individuals saying that the promoter was working with the administration to try to make that idea come to life. Come to life. News of the UFC media rights deal broke on Monday morning with a 7-year deal renewing the rules mixed martial arts promotion with the broadcast group that allowed the UFC to break through to the main screen when Spike TV agreed to air the Ultimate Fighter, and reality show that delivered a massive public boost as well as numerous cards that aired live on Spike. CBS had previously aired events from Elite FC in 2008 before the broadcast deal was taken over by Spike Force. All right, so Marcus, you get the first crack. Marcus, what's your Marcus? Can you hear me, Marcus?
Yeah, you.
All right, my question to you is, what's your thoughts now that Paramount and CBS just signed with the UFC with a 7-year deal, which by the way, the annual is God, let me check. I forgot the number. Was I gave the YouTube video with the number. Give me 1 second. I apologize, Marcus. Let's see. The annual value of 1.1 billion. Yes, billion with the B, with Oscar Powers. All right. So Marcus, what's your thoughts? Not that the UFC just signed with Paramount Series a 7-year deal with Dan White. He could bring a White House fight. I mean, he could bring a fight in the White House on CBS next year? Marcus, what's your thoughts?
Well, if I happen next year, if I happen next year in White House, I believe it's going to happen. If I happen next year, but I hope not. By that is the money is to the bottom. Sorry, for that money. That's what I'm arguing. That's what I'm money.
So you can get more about money, especially you can get Dana White should not do the UFC fight in the White House next year, especially 4th of July. Correct, Marcus?
Right.
But overall, are you surprised that Paramount came out of nowhere? Especially now that they officially get switched home by UFC. Was I said in my YouTube video earlier was I got that Netflix was get signed with the UFC. Especially Netflix airs Raw, which get airing right now for coast to coast on Netflix. I got Netflix which gets signed with the UFC, not Paramount CBS, but overall gets fits well, especially Skygas now owns Paramount CBS, especially Paramount they canceled Stevie Career's late night show, which it will the end will be next year. Now they have the UFC, especially CBS. They have not just the UFC, they also have the NFL, the Masters, golf, March Madness, the Final Four. Let's see. I'm missing a couple, which I can't remember from the top of my head. Queen CBS Sports Network. I also airs events on that network, and also soccer. So the thing is, this is my opinion. I think maybe Daniel might bring the White House fight. Might bring a fight in the White House next year. Which I think it won't happen, but you never know what will happen. You never know if it will move forward or not. Especially the White House has never hosted a sporting event, and if it does happen again, it will be the first, especially under Trump, that the White House will host a UFC fight, especially could air on CBS next year. But in my opinion, I believe maybe it might happen. But let's see if Daniel could make a bigger space for the White House, especially the fans, including the commentators, including the reporters. Which this could be a big deal if it happens. But in my book, I think Daniel might make it happen. But let's see what happens. Go ahead, Marcus. You coming back, Marcus?
No, I'm back in a minute.
All right, Marcus will be back. Let me see. When we catch up the comments, I can't even talk. Sorry, folks. I'm going to yell. Maybe catch up the chat from my girl Joy. Let's see. On my end, it says Ricky Joy, but no final Bulldog clip. Yeah, Bulldog clip. The only Twitter is Ricky Jury. Ricky Jury, he runs the account. Especially, he got one twist for Bulldog clip. Let's see. Hey, David, love me this chat on Daniel White's UFC teases. And got the White House fight on CBS. I get on CBS and Jon Gruden spilled the tea. Yes, we will get to Jon Gruden next. Even my neighbor's dog. He loves live game. He even watches. He's watching live game right now. Let's see. King David is 100. Where is this King? Joy, you make me laugh. You want Joy? I'm gonna bring my cane, a baseball bat. Where's my baseball bat? Oh, where's my cane for my baseball bat? Darn it. I don't know where my dad put my baseball bat, but I just get used this tennis racket. Like Hey everyone, I'm King David. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, yes sir. I could barely walk. See, Joy, I could barely walk. I can't walk. I'm too old. I'm hungry. I can't walk. How am I still doing live gaming and my podcast? Uh, I can't walk no more, Joy. I can't go walk no more. I'm hungry. I can't keep up. Uh, I'm hungry and I'm too old. Bye, Joy. Anywho, let's see. Marcus, go there.
I'm back.
All right, Marcus is back. Well, Marcus is back. Ow! I almost bit my lip. You see what you get, George? I'm kidding, George. I'm kidding.
That's the 89.
What?
89.
89? Is 89 in Glengoa?
Yep.
Here Bell Gardens is, let's see, 80 degrees. It's 80 degrees here Bell Gardens, according to Google. So it's cool right now. Marcus, Ricky just said, hi, Marcus and Joy. Hi, Ricky. Marcus, say hi, Ricky.
Hi, Ricky. Hi, Ricky.
Let's see. Memory Joy's comments in the chat. David, your insights on Dana White's UFC teases are compelling. The proposed White House event on CBS for the 250 average could evaluate MMA significantly, bringing history and sport. Indeed, Joy. Again, Marcus, you will be back?
Yes.
All right, Marcus. I try to focus here. Sorry, Marcus. Remember me again, Joy. I got distracted by Marcus. David, your insights on Dana White's UFC teases are compelling. The proposed White House event on CBS for the 250 average could evaluate MMA significantly, bringing history and sport. Let's see. Although it risks popularity due to political ties, experts discusses eager for more details. Me too, Joy. I'm eager for more details on the White House fight for the UFC, especially CBS, which, like you said, it could evaluate MMA, especially it could be a big deal if it happens because Trump he gonna want to throw this idea, and then he seems like maybe he could make this a reality. Which at the same time, Trump he will be there if it happens, including a Trump administration, and it will be like a massive show, especially if it moves forward again, aired on CBS, which is good news for me. Especially I can watch it for free instead of watching like on pay per view. Which, by the way, I'm gonna say one thing. I'm happy that no more pay per views, especially like when I was a little kid. I could you have to pay money to watch like boxing, including other sporting events. And the thing is, I didn't like where you have to pay a lot of money to watch like Julio Cesar Chavez or Oscar De La Hoya. And the thing is, I didn't like that. I didn't like where you have to pay money. I mean, you have to pay pay per view, and you have to pay money to watch boxing or other events on pay per view. Which for the UFC, that's no longer the case. However, Jake Paul is not loving the news, especially he blasted the UFC after getting announced the Paramount CBS deal. Was I will read you the tweets from Jake Paul because Jake Paul he had a lot to say. This is what Jake tweeted. Every fighter in the UFC now has a clear picture what the venue is. No more pay-per-view excuses. Get your work, boys and girls. Again, sorry. I just saw a tweet where someone tweeted like Dana White having a lot of money like Floyd Mayweather. Marcus, you're back?
I'm back.
Marcus is back, everyone. Again. Jake also added on Twitter that hilarious from these guys is unreal. And your partner first get talking about getting into boxing with no risk, charging less on fees from their partners who are putting up the money. Now they're saying pay-per-view is dead when they have a pay-per-view this weekend with give you Palace and another one with Pereira and another one with Aspel and another one with Jay Paul. He's not happy. Especially he has a long feud with the UFC, especially Dana White, and overall Jay believes that pay-per-view is still the real deal despite Paramount and the UFC announcing it's still like at 5 o'clock in the morning Pacific time, 8 a.m. Eastern, while I was asleep. Again, I saw my phone from Bleacher Report and Yahoo Sports that UFC and CBS announced the TV. I'm like, what? Paramount? Paramount and CBS? I'm like, no, Netflix. And then that's where I saw Dan White scheming. I'm like, wow. I said, where did Paramount and CBS came from? Where did it came from? I got, everyone got including me was going to be Netflix. But that's not the case. Netflix, they're not getting the UFC. And the thing is, ESPN, they're out of UFC starting next year, 2026. And then CBS and Paramount will take over. They will take over the whole UFC from now on, starting in 2026. So we just have to wait this year, the last, for ESPN and UFC again. Paramount CBS takes over. Let me see. Remember reading the chat. Joey just wrote 100-year-old King David Ross. Normal pay-per-view to watch boxing. Free fights on CBS. Yeah, free fights on CBS. Which that's good news for me. Especially we don't have to like pay pay-per-view money to watch. Especially the UFC. Let's see. TKO being make move from the WWE and UFC this past game. Indeed, Ricky. Last week, ESPN and TKO again they announced their TV deal, and now this morning, TKO and Paramount and CBS and UFC they announced their brand new TV deal. Which is good news for TKO, especially now they're working with ESPN with the WWE, and now they're working with Paramount and CBS for UFC. So the thing is, TKO, they're working with two different partners, Paramount, CBS, and ESPN, but two different sports, WWE and UFC. Let's see. This is Spanish for AEW. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Ricky. It's Spanish for AEW. Tony Khan. Which we're gonna go. Where does Tony goes from here? But the good news for Tony is, he still has this TV deal with Warner Bros. Discovery, including HBO Max. It's been getting announced last year, if I'm correct, Ricky. So it's a little bad news for Tony and AEW. Let's see. AEW needs to find needs to find another. Sorry, TK. Yeah, sorry, AEW. Sorry, Tony Khan. All right. Let's see. TKO. Let's see. King David is the champion. Yes, I'm the champion. TKO is still with ESPN because we WWE. Yes, that's true, Ricky. TKO is still with ESPN with WWE, but not UFC. All right, now let's go to our next topic. Marcus, you ready? By the way, my name is Scott. He's right. David, more to the next topic. All right. Our next topic is Jon Gruden. With yes, I know, Gary God. I know. You want to hear how did Jon Gruden won the appeal against the NFL, which is a big one for him. As you know, Jon Gruden, the former Raiders coach and the Buccaneers coach, he sued the NFL for a lot of money, especially gang news broke among the NFL. Yes, I know, dog. I know. I'll get to the details in a moment. John sued the NFL, especially gang news broke during Monday Night Football, and today John just scored a big win against the NFL in Roger Goodell, which he won the appeal by the Nevada Supreme Court, which as a ringist from Pro Football Talks Mike Florio, as he know it, Jon Gruden made a Hail Mary pass in the Nevada Supreme Court and went for a touchdown. Touchdown, Jon Gruden. In November 2021, Gruden sued the league and Commissioner Roger Goodell for leaking to multiple media outlets emails from the supposedly confidential investigation into the Washington franchise. Gruden contends that the leaks were calculated. All right, Marcus. Let me start again. In November 2021, Gruden sued the league and Commissioner Roger Goodell for leaking to multiple media outlets emails from the supposedly confidential investigation into the Washington franchise. Gruden contends that the leaks were calculated to force his ouster, and indeed they did. He initially won before the trial. He eventually won before the trial court after having the Nevada Supreme Court rule that his civil lawsuit must be resolved or go arbitration. Gruden filed a motion for rehearing before the full court. First, he granted the request. Now they have ruled in his favor. In a 5-2 ruling, the Nevada Supreme Court has found that the arbitration clause containing the NFL's constitution and bylaws is unconstitutional. I apologize if I breached a word. And it does not apply to Gruden as a former employee. The league primarily rely on the broad language of Constitution regarding the Commissioner's power to have full and complete a market back again and the final jurisdiction and authority to arbitrate any dispute that, in the opinion of the Commissioner, constitutes conduct detrimental to the best interest of the league or the professional football. In an 8-page decision, the Nevada Supreme Court found that proposition is unconstitutional because it will allow Goodell as commissioner to arbitrate disputes about his own conduct. And second, what is the issue here? The Nevada Supreme Court again declared that the ability of Goodell to deflate the actual arbitration to another party does not matter. The court further explained the league's power to alter its constitution whenever it wants to make the arbitration clause unconstitutional. Separately, the court refused to prevent Gruden from suing the league in court due to the presence of an arbitration clause and his contract with the Raiders. The NFL cannot immediately respond to requests for comment. Undoubtedly, the league will attempt to appeal the outcome of the United States Supreme Court. As what the league did to Missouri Supreme Court found that the lawsuit regarding the relocation of the Rams could not be forced into arbitration. If that happens, the case will continue to linger. The first question will be where the Supreme Court will take up the case, and because whether the league will disagree with the Nevada Supreme Court, forcing Gruden to arbitrate his claims. Let's see. Okay, I will get to the last part. If the case is arbitrated, we may never know who ordered the Paul better. I'm not gonna pronounce the word. Cold red against Gruden. So the thing is, oh wait, you know what? Let me check ESPN. Let me see if the NFL responded. Let's see. Here we go. Let me see if the NFL responded. An NFL spokesperson declined to comment. I just read that from ESPN's Don Van Jr. It's like I want to say Don. Anywho, all right. So Marcus, what's your thoughts now that Jon Gruden, the former Raiders and Buccaneers coach, just won the appeal against the NFL Roger Goodell? What's your thoughts?
Well, the one bill, and that's what I mean. I got money coming in, and I got every coach again.
Say again, Marcus.
I want we have the coach again.
So you believe this will go court again?
No, No, the court, the coach again, coaching.
So you believe Jon Gruden will coach again? Do you think he will coach in the NFL or college football?
College football.
Wait, you know what? Speaking of Jon Gruden, let me see. Is he coaching? Let me check. I'm checking. Is Jon Gruden still? I mean, is he coaching right now? Let's see. 2 days ago, CBS Sports, Corey Gangle wrote, Jon Gruden is still aiming for return to coaching, this time in college football. I will die to coach in the SEC. So John, he wants to coach in the SEC, which he still wants to coach, especially potential with the Georgia Bulldogs. John said, "I'm being honest with you. I do not, excuse my language, I do not bullshit. Here, I want to coach again. I will die to coach in the SEC. I will love it. I will effing love it." So there you go, Marcus. John, he still wants to coach again, and he wants to coach in the SEC.
That's college. That's pro or college?
College.
Oh, okay.
So John, he's not giving up. He still wants to coach, especially in the college level, especially in the SEC, especially the SEC. They're a big time winning conference, especially as Nick Saban and others. Kirby Smart. So the thing is, this is a big W for John and an L from the NFL, but everything still needs to be sorted out. So we will wait to see what happens next for Jon Gruden versus the NFL and Roger Goodell. Oh wait, Marcus, you know what? I forgot to do a poll. Should we do a poll, Marcus?
For what?
Let's see. Should we do a poll of let's see. Let's do a poll on the Paramount and UFC deal. Let's see. You know what, I'm gonna put this. Last week, Marcus, we gave a poll from the WWE ESPN. We gave announced the deal, and again, I think we got a mixed reaction on the WWE ESPN deal. So I'm gonna do this poll. Let's see. Do you like the UFC Paramount CBS 7-year deal? Do you like the UFC Paramount CBS 7-year deal? Yes or no? Let's see. Do you like the UFC Paramount CBS 7-year deal? Yes or no? Okay, I'm gonna do that poll. I just posted a poll right now, folks. I just posted it. I just posted a poll. The poll is: do you like UFC? Do you like UFC Paramount CBS 7-year deal? And right now we got a tie. 50% says yes. 50% says no. So we got a mixed reaction again, like last week when we posted a poll of the WWE ESP deal, and now we have a 50-50 tie, with 50% of people say yes, 50% of people say no of the UFC and Paramount CBS 7-year deal. So I'm gonna give everyone 5 minutes to vote the poll, and we can have it voted. So the poll is: do you like the UFC Paramount CBS 7-year deal? Wait. For a second, I got it changed. Now it's changing again. 67% people say no. 33% of people say yes. So right now, the no is winning over yes. No is winning 67% over 33% of people saying yes. All right. So going back to Jon Gruden and the case of the NFL versus Jon Gruden versus the NFL and Roger Goodell. This is a major win for him and a big L. No, I wouldn't say a big L. Sorry. Maybe again. This is a big win for John. Yeah, this is a big win for Jon Gruden. Okay, a big L. an L from the NFL and Roger Goodell. But we will wait and see what happens. What happens next? All right. So Marcus, let's go to our last topic. Earlier today, ESPN and Fox decide to team up again, and they announced a new streaming service for $33.99 a month. And as arenas from CNBC's, hopefully, let me see if hopefully I get her name right, Lillian Rizzo. As Lillian Lloyd, Disney's ESPN and Fox Corp of teaming up to offer their upcoming direct-to-consumer streaming service as a bundle. The company said Monday. The move comes as media companies look to nab more customers for their streaming alternatives and draw game in with sports and particular. I can't even talk right now. Sorry, folks. I'm having tongue twister. Oh my god! Again. Anywho, the move. I almost bored. I'm trying to hold it. Anywho, the move comes as media companies look to nab more customers for their streaming alternatives and draw them in with sports. In particular, last week, both companies announced additional details about the new streaming options. ESPN streaming service, which has the same name as the TV network, and Fox One will each launch on August 21st ahead of the college football and NFL seasons. The bundle apps, however, will be available beginning October 2nd for $39.99 per month. Separate ESPN and Fox One will cost $29.99 and $19.99 a month, respectively, while the bundle will offer sports fans a bigger offering and discount rate. The streaming service are not exactly the same. ESPN's flagship service will be all a one app that includes of its 5 sports and programming from its TV networks, including ESPN2 and the SEC network, as well as ESPN on Disney. On ABC, the app will also have fantasy products, being tie-ins, school programming, and documentaries. ESPN will also offer its app as a bundle with Disney's other streaming service, Disney Plus and Hulu, for $35.99 a month. That Disney bundle will cost a discount at $29.99 a month for the first 12 months, the same price as standalone app. As you know, ESPN, the WWE getting out schedule. We see the Fox One service, however, will be a bit different. Fox have been on the sidelines of direct to consumer streaming for years. After its companies launched their platforms just this year, it said it will offer all of its content, including news and entertainment, just its broadcast activity networks and its streaming offering. Fox One will have exclusive and won't have its own exclusive or original content. All right. Let's see. We have a statement from Fox CEO Latman Murdoch and Disney CEO Bob Iger. They both said during separate earnings calls last week that they were exploring bundling options with other services. Since Fox announced the Fox One app, Murdoch has said the company will lean into bundles with other streaming services. All right, Marcus, what's your reaction now that ESPN and Fox announced a brand new streaming service?
That's good. I like that way. I like it.
You like it as a sports fan?
Yes.
You know what, Marcus? I like it too. But however, us as sports fans, we have to pay that money. We have to pay $39.99 and how much again? Let me go back to Lawrence article from CNBC. I want to double check. $35.99 per month, and discount $29.99 a month for the first 12 months. You know what? That's a good deal. $39.99 and get $12.99. That's good for sports fans like me, especially um, Fox. They have NFL, NASCAR, college football, college basketball, including live golf. Let's see, the World Cup and soccer and ESPN. They have so many ways. I'm gonna name some of it. Monday Night Football, college football, the SEC on ABC. Um, let's see, the college football national championship. Let's see, tennis, a little golf. Let's see, I'm missing track and field. ESPN it has so many sports, which it's hard to count one by one. So I'm not gonna name them all because ESPN they have like a lot of sports, in their network. All right, so Marcus, going back to the poll. So far, 67% of people say no, they do not like a UFC Paramount CBS 7-year deal, while 33% of people say yes. So I'm gonna end the poll. Wait, hang on. Let's see. George just wrote on Fox TV addressing both triumphs and controversies. Yeah, Fox sometimes can bring controversies. Breaking news: TMC presents the real Hulk Hogan premiere and documentary explores Hulk Hogan's legacy, featuring insights from Sylvester Stallone, Vince McMahon, and others is set to premiere. Wait, the Harvey's premiere right now? Let me see. I don't see nothing on TMZ, George. I don't see TMZ um announcing when the premiere. When the premiere of the Hulk Hogan documentary. But however, I just saw on Twitter last week. Someone tweeted the picture of Vince McMahon and the TMZ Hulk Hogan documentary. So hopefully it will be on. Hopefully it will be on free for YouTube so I can watch it. Especially I want to see it. All right. Oh wait, now we have a tie. We have a tie again. Before it was no. Before it was 33% of people said yes. They do like a UFC Paramount series. Now it's a tie. We have a tie again. 50% of people say yes. 50% of people say no. They don't like a UFC Paramount series deal. Let's see. Did you vote DP Cooper? Who's DP Cooper? Hi, DP Cooper. Who's DP Cooper. Hi, DP Cooper. Sorry. I apologize if I didn't see your comment. Let's see. Oh, it's a scale. Yeah, it's a scale. The brand new streaming between Fox and ESPN. By the way, hi, DP Cooper. I didn't see your comment till now. DP. If you want both UFC Paramount CBS 7 deal, you can vote right now. I'm gonna close the poll in a couple minutes. So I will give 3 more minutes so everyone vote in the poll and can have a vote of the Paramount CBS 7 deal with the UFC. All right, Marcus. So are you ready for our table quiz?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Everyone. It's time for our favorite moment of the show, our table quiz. Let's do it. All right, Bulldog Kid, you go first. Hi, Book. Hi, everyone. Hi, Joy. Hi, Cooper. Hi, Ricky. Hi, Marcus. How was your weekend?
Good.
I'm coming right now. Hi, Marcus. Oh wait, where are you? There we go. Hi, Marcus. Hi, Joy.
Hey.
Hi, Ricky. Hi, Gippy Cooper. And hi, everyone to live again. Hi, Ricky. How was your weekend, Marcus? How was your weekend, Marcus? Yay! How was your weekend, everyone? I hope everyone had a great weekend. Yeah, I hope everyone had a great weekend, especially today's Monday and a brand new week. And yes, we're a couple weeks away from Gary's podcast, the third season, when his co-host Michelle Vega especially inside Las Vegas, it will be on Fridays. On Fridays during the fall semester, especially Gaby will be taking a pickleball class Fridays from 9 a.m. to 12 in PCC. And Gaby will do his podcast third season. Gaby's podcast with his beautiful coach Michelle Vega, and at the same time, Gaby will also be taking class Tuesdays and Thursdays with a radio from 4 p.m. till 6:30 or 6:40, I believe. And which that means no live Gaby, no live Gaby on Tuesdays and Thursdays during the fall, and we will only get you live Gaby Mondays, Wednesdays, and maybe Fridays. It depends if what time Gaby comes back from his podcast on Fridays. So we will keep you posted on Fridays. But one thing's for sure, we will do live Gaby during the fall, Mondays and Wednesdays. Since Gaby has classes Tuesdays has class Tuesdays and Thursdays. Okay, get you heard everyone. Oh. All right, I'm okay. Get you heard everyone. Gaby and Marcus will do live Gaby Mondays and Wednesdays during the fall semester. Especially like Bulldog just said, Gaby has class Tuesdays and Thursdays from 4 p.m. to 6:40 for his beginning radio class. So no live Gaby Tuesdays and Thursdays during the fall. While Mondays and Wednesdays and maybe Fridays, yes. Booyah! Yay! Live Gaby Mondays and Wednesdays and maybe Fridays. Yay! I'm excited. All right, Gaby. Updating a poll. Well, so far, now it's tied. Still tied. 50-50 between yes and no. Now got Paramount CBS announced the brand new announced the new 7-year deal this morning. So let's see. I'm gonna give another minute. I'm gonna give another minute for the people to vote in the poll to see if it can break a tie or not. I'm gonna give another minute on the poll. All right. Bulldog clip. What's your reaction? Do you like the UFC and Paramount CBS deal? Especially 7 years, especially a lot of money. Do you like it, Do you like the clip? I like it, Gaby. I like it. No more pay-per-view, especially now. Fans get to watch on CBS and Paramount Plus, and or this is good news for MMA fans, especially for you, Gaby, and or this is great news for MMA fans. Now that the UFC has a UTV home with Paramount and CBS for 7 years, and bye ESPN Plus, bye your ESPN Plus was terrible, especially. A lot of people say it froze. It freezes a lot. Which that's unacceptable. So the good news is no more pay-per-views and bye ESPN. Bye ESPN. Indeed, Clip. Indeed. Bye ESPN. No more UFC on ESPN and walk out the UFC on CBS. Yay! I can't wait for the UFC on CBS. Especially next year, I can't wait. Especially the potential White House fight on CBS from the 4th of July. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to the UFC on CBS. Especially now that this deal was announced this morning, and I'm happy. I'm pumped, baby. I'm pumped. Yay! This is good news for UFC fans, fighters, and MMA fans around the world. I love it. I love it too, Bulldog. I love it too. Yay! This is excellent. This is good news for MMA fans, including UFC fighters. This is awesome news. Yay! Clip. Indeed. Yay! Let's see. Are you still there, Marcus?
I agree.
Marcus agrees. Let's see. George just wrote. G.P. Cooper asks, "What is going on right now, King David?" Wait, did he? Oh, shit. What is going on right now? Well, G.P. Cooper right now. We're I have my favorite kids Bulldog clip, and we're talking about the UFC, Paramount CBS 7-year deal, which, as you know, the UFC and Paramount both announced the new TV deal with CBS is now the exclusive home of the UFC with CBS. They now own UFC. No more ESPN after 2026. And plus, it's good news for MMA fans like myself and around the world, especially fighters. So we're talking about the UFC and Paramount 7-year deal. Indeed, GB Cooper. Indeed. Also we having fun too. All right, everyone. I'm a Coach Capone with and your strike and what ain't got time. So 50% of people say yes, 50% of people say no. Okay, UFC Paramount 7-year deal. So I'm a Coach Capone. Here, the poll is closed. We have a tie. It's a tie between 50% yes, 50% no. 4 people voted. Okay, do you like a UFC Paramount CBS 7-year deal? Let's see. DP Cooper, he's scared. DP Cooper is scared of the now that UFC is now partners with CBS and Paramount for 7 years. Let's see. George Joshua, you never know what happened or why we gave it. And George, you never know what will happen. You never know what will happen, especially like it could happen or why we gave it, including this table kids. And George, and Gibby Cooper, you never know what will happen, especially here or why we gave it, because why we gave it, it could happen. Unexpected moments happen. So everyone, why we gave it, you never know what will happen. Especially when Marcus gave it, Ricky Joe gave it, it couldn't attack. Hey, you never know what will happen or why we gave it. Hey, it could happen. Especially even Marcus taking phone calls. And just good times here. Hey, Joy, hey, just good times here, and plus having a lot of fun. Yay! Especially like on Friday, we had a lot of fun. A lot of games, especially we call Marcus Clip, and then Marcus called me full Clip, right, Marcus? Or am I wrong?
Right.
Hey, Marcus. Hey, let's see. Hey, Marcus. Hey, last Friday we had a lot of fun. Especially we confused it to Clip. Again we confused it to Bulldog. Hey, Clip. Hey, listen, George Joshua scared. How come? You got ask GP Cooper, George. You got ask GP Cooper why he's scared. Maybe he's scared of the Paramount CBS UFC 7-year deal. I guess so, Bulldog. I guess GP Cooper scared that now the UFC is partnered with Paramount and CBS for 7 years. I guess GP Cooper is scared of that, especially. I guess some people don't like the UFC team up with Paramount CBS, especially they all got team up with Netflix. It could gave it. Yeah. I agree with him. I thought the UFC was get signed with Netflix, not Paramount CBS, but overall, Danny White he chose a good home for CBS and Paramount, not Netflix. Which I'm sure Netflix they're living. They're like, what? The UFC just signed with Paramount CBS for 7 years and a lot of money. Why? We got here in Netflix. We get signed with the UFC, not Paramount CBS. Why? How this happen? That's Netflix. Netflix, they're scratching their heads. Go ahead, Marcus.
I like it.
Marcus loves it. I love it too. As a MMA fan. All right, Bulldog Mark. I'm not gonna say Bulldog Marcus. See, Marcus. I'm not gonna confuse you to Clip. Marcus, can we lose you?
Okay, go ahead.
All right. For a second, I got lost you. All right, Bulldog Quid, you got any more to say? That's it. Everyone, have a good night. Marcus, we'll see you tomorrow, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, we will.
We'll see you tomorrow, Marcus. Everyone, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. And we'll see you tomorrow. Why we give it? Have a good night, everyone. Bye, Marcus. We'll see you tomorrow. And have a good night, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Why we give it? Yay! Now it's time for Ricky Jerry Give It Jerry. Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone. Have a good night. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.
Oh. Watch out, Bulldog. Bye, me. Oh, sorry, everyone. Sorry for the loud bark. And you just heard a live again. All right, now it's time for Ricky Jerry Give It Jerry. Hi, everyone. Hi, Marcus. Hi, Marcus.
How you doing? How you doing?
Wait, can you just come? Can you just call me David?
No, the Bears.
Oh yes.
The Bears.
Yes, Ricky Jerry Give It Jerry. And we got 10 people watching. We got 10 people watching live gaming. Hi, 10 people. Hi, 10 people. Hi, 10 people. Welcome to live gaming. And if this is your first time watching us live on YouTube, yay! And yes, I brought my fist. I brought my fist swanger. I'm waiting here right now. Um 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 good swanger. I'm hungry. I'm eating my fist again. Um 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 Marcus, you want some?
Sure.
Here we go. I can't stop eating flanger. It's so delicious. Okay, all right, guys, I'm full now. I'm full for flanger. I'm pulling down. I'm surprised my guys now you check the time again. Ricky, just put a face down. Okay, I just put a face down. Okay, I just put flanger down. Let's see. Joy just wrote, "Hey, Ricky, Joe gave it your flanger, crushing it as always. You're the ultimate champs." We are Joy. We're the ultimate champs. We're the ultimate champs, baby. Yay! We are Joy. We are me, Ricky, Jerry, Bulldog, Craig, David, and Marcus, and you, Ricky. And everyone's watching why we gave it. We are the ultimate champs, baby. We're the champs. Yay! We're the champs. On why we gave it. We gave everyone. We gave. We just became champs. Yay! We're champions, baby. We're champions. We're champs. Yay! I love it. To kick off money and a brand new week. And give we're the ultimate champs. We're the ultimate champs. I love to give it. Yay! I love it. I love it too. What was your Marcus?
I love it.
Yay! How was your weekend, Marcus? How was your weekend, Marcus? Yeah, did you do any fun this weekend?
It was good.
Oh God, Marcus, your eyes, everyone. Marcus, now do it again, Marcus. Oh God, look what Marcus is doing. No, you can't see it on live on YouTube, but Marcus is doing he's doing funny emojis right now on live game. Marcus is he's doing like the funny eye he's doing like the funny eye what's the word? Marcus is doing funny eye faces. It's really Marcus is doing funny emojis. I mean Marcus was doing funny emojis on live game on his phone. Marcus, you're funny. Marcus is funny. Marcus is funny. Yay! Yay! At the same time, everyone, let's see. David's podcast, the third season, a couple of weeks with David and his people called Michelle. I can't wait for the third season. I can't wait for brand new guests, and especially I can't wait for what David and Michelle has cooking for the third season, especially Fridays during the fall in PCC inside Master Radio. My dad just wanted to say, Ricky Joe, I hear you eating fish. I was eating taco. Taco? I want taco. I want taco, Dad. I want taco. You know what? I'm fucking get chat. Hi, Ricky Joe. Whole scale.
I'll get it.
Oh shit, I misspelled Ricky. Don't. Yeah, Ricky Joe says, well, I want some tacos. Yeah, I want tacos. I want tacos. Taco money. Yes, yeah, take this. Taco money. Taco money. Taco money. I'm hungry. Ricky's hungry. I want taco. Oh, Taco Bell. I want Taco Bell and tacos too, Joy. I want both at the same time. Ricky says, well, Joy, I'll send you some taco in the mail. Okay, Ricky Joe. I want tacos, guy. I want Taco Bell and tacos at the same time. I'm hungry, and then I want to eat my fish flanger. Oh wait, my guy says you're poker fish guy. Okay, good. I'll poker fish guy. Hungry. You won't tell me guy. I was hungry. I also want tacos. Let's see. Joy says we're poll time. Joy, we do another poll tomorrow. DP Korea. I'm gonna get tacos right now. All right, Ricky Jer, David Jer, anything else you want to say? Especially, I'm hungry right now. I want to eat some tacos. Guys, say it. What you, Marcus? You got anything else to say before we go eat tacos?
No.
You want tacos, Marcus?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay. We will send your tacos to Glengoa. Okay, everyone. Got good for me, Ricky Jerry, David Jerry, Marcus. We will see you tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Okay, we will see you tomorrow, everyone. We will see you tomorrow. I'm David, me, David Jerry, and David, Ricky. We will go eat some tacos, and we'll see you tomorrow. I'm David. It's me, everyone. Have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow, everyone. We will go eat some tacos, and we'll see you tomorrow. I'm David. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good night, everyone. Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
All right. Oh, wait. The fish. Ricky, you forgot the fish. Fish. Flanger. All right. Wait. The red hot chili peppers. The red hot chili peppers. No, not the band. I wish it was the band, but we got the red hot chili peppers. Red hot chili peppers. Welcome to YBK. If this is your first time, welcome. I'm your host, David Sauer, and this is my co-host, Marcus. I'm going to show you who Marcus is. I'm going to show you Marcus. I know you can't see Marcus. You can see him a little bit, but you can't see him a lot. You can't see him. All right, everyone. Marcus, is there anything else you want to say before we sign out? Before I go eat tacos?
No.
Oh wait, hang on. The red hood chapers just were coming in chat. I gave a Cartoon Network shirt. Marcus just fell again. Marcus just fell. No, Marcus is backwards. No, he's joking out. Yes. Red hot chapers. Hopefully I got it right. By script, I apologize. Yes. I'm repping a Cartoon Network. I'm repping Cartoon Network. Oh, I gave it, as you can see, Johnny Bravo, AE, Jessica Rabbitory, let's see, other shows with the thing is the Powerpuff Girls, they're not a Cartoon Network, sir. For some reason, I don't know why. But yes, I'm repping Cartoon Network. Why we gave it. All right, Marcus, is there anything else you want to say before we sign out?
No.
All right, everyone. Me and Marcus, we're signing out. We will see you tomorrow on why we gave it. I'm gonna go eat tacos because I'm hungry. And me and Marcus, we will see you tomorrow on why we gave it. So, oh wait, hang on. My Cartoon Network series hanging out. Oh no, fuck, man, I hate that. Hate that. Whatever. All right, everyone. We will see you tomorrow on why we gave it. And have a good night, everyone. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Say bye, Marcus.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.